Hey yo guys, how's it going? FyrBorne, good to see you. Today I'm going to talk about something I find very important for 2042, and it may not go as you may think. Specialists. A lot of people were upset with them at the very beginning, and I'm sure a lot of people are still upset with them now. But I'm going to tell you my biggest take on this, which is specialists aren't necessarily what's wrong with 2042's class system. Specialists aren't bad, they just lack purpose. And I think that's the biggest thing I'm going to have to say about all of this right now is we have, let's see here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 specialists. That's 10 specialists, and they're all pretty much their own special ability, but none of them have actual purpose. You can see Sundance, Dozer, McKay, all marked as Assault. You can see Irish, Boris, marked as Engineer. We've got Casper and Rao and Pike as Recon. And we've got Support for Flak and Angel. But here's the thing. They still lack purpose. I know you're thinking, well, they have classes. Everybody can run everything. What does it matter? You know, why does it matter that we have classes? Big thing, I probably am going to be out of the field for this one, but it doesn't. Honestly, there is no sense in having proper classes in this game. We've all played Battlefield before. At least all of us that have played Battlefield before know the frustrating feeling of having a medic run right past you, stand on your body, never revive you, anything like that. We've had supports that never drop ammo. We've had assaults that have never shot a rocket at a tank. They use them on infantry more often. So, honestly, the specialists are a good evolution of the list in the gaming because unless you're playing with friends, are you really getting team support anymore in Battlefield titles? No. No, you're not. And here's the thing. The issue with a specialist isn't their classes. The issue with a specialist is outside of Irish, I've got no reason to care about them. And I think that's the biggest point I want to make today is honestly that there is absolutely no reason to care about these guys. Irish, for those of us who are Battlefield 4 players, we care about Irish because he's Irish. We played Battlefield 4. We met him through the story. We learned some stuff about him. We love the character. He's a really cool character from the game before, and it's cool to see him back in the game now. But outside of that, why? That's the question I have here. Why? Why do we care? And we don't. We really have no reason to care about any of these characters. The entire premise behind the game is the entire world is falling to crap, and these people are being hired to fight wars for us, so that way the governments can stay out, but can stay in the fight. And they've got joking, funny, braggart-style lines at the end of rounds and the beginning of rounds, but it's super lighthearted, but the story's super dark, but none of these characters do we actually care about. It's not until you use the character for a while that you unlock their player card and you find out that, Angel is a troubleshooter, carefree, resourceful, eccentric inventor. About kills himself in some vehicles, and that's why he's hanging out here with a devil-may-care attitude as a no-pat. Same thing for Espinoza or Dozer. You find he's ex-military, former dreamer, deported to El Salvador, and he is rejoined because the governments are collapsing. And it's one of those things like all this stuff right here does not come through on the characters. At no point am I like, I bet you that Angel almost killed himself in a car wreck. No, he just makes jokes. And Dozer just holds a shield at people. All these characters, there's so much room for these characters to matter. Without a story, without meaningful, lines in the game, and without meaningful, development of the characters, even through conversations in Hazard Zone or loading stories or anything like that, we don't know or give it any reasons why we care about these specialists. And I would love for there to be a moment where we see Sundance and they matter to us, that they are one of the top, assault units to exist in the no-pats. We don't know why Sundance is there, or if they even matter to this global story. Why does it matter that we have Espinosa Dozer on our team, or that why is McKay, super braggy, super not humble all the time? None of these characters have any established stories again outside of Irish, and we're not given anything for them. With there being no included story mode in this, which, mind you, I don't care. If it had a story mode, I probably wouldn't have even played it. But at least these characters could have meant something to the story if there was. Or if there was some sort of interaction between the characters in squads. You have Angel come up and revive, Falk. And Falk's like, not you again. And Angel's like, don't you love to see me? Or, there's no actual character interaction. There's no sense in these characters or how they interact or why they're there. So, honestly, the biggest issue I don't think is that we're missing classes anymore. The classes, hit or miss all throughout the series, whether or not you love them or you hate them. If you're a Battlefield fan, you probably love them. And if you're not, then you probably hate them from the limiting and, very in-the-box idea that they are. But right now, we've got 10 characters, 9 of which we don't care about, and none of them that really are unique to each other at that point. I think one of the quickest ways we could solve a lot of this character specialist discussion would be to start making these characters mean something to us. I'd love to hear what you all have to think about it. This is just the ramblings of a madman that plays games and enjoys them. I want to hear what you think. Is there any particular reason why these specialists should matter to us? Should they develop a story for them? Should there be any sort of reason they should be there, or should we just go back to classes? If we're going to be running around as a meaningless, faceless character, they might as well be specialized at something, right? I don't know. You tell me. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, peace.